Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to our political conversations show. And this morning we are going to have actually a candid talk about Raila Amolo Odinga recent remarks, because Raila Amolo Odinga has actually come out and he has said that he is not going nowhere from the political scene. He is going to be in politics. And that's why he said that very many people have been telling him to go to Bondo. So Raila was making these remarks when he was within his so-called bedroom in quotes. He was in Nyanza. And that's where he had to declare that he is going to remain in politics and he is going to engage on active politics. Because many people have been speculating that Raila Amolo Odinga has come of age and he should actually quit active politics, because he has tried for presidency around 5 times, and all those attempts have actually led him to nowhere. And that's why they have said that it is time for Raila Amolo Odinga to pack and go home. And Raila Amolo Odinga has come out clearly and he has told the public that he is going nowhere. He is going to be in active politics. He is going to engage himself in politics as long as it takes. And when it will be time for him to go home, he will just do that honorably. But he is not going anywhere. That means he's going to be in active politics as long as it takes. So that's actually what we are going to discuss about today. We are going to look at what are the implications of him staying in active politics. What does that mean for Kalonzo Musyoka? What does that mean for ODM as a party? And what does that mean for William Samoei Ruto? So before we actually dive in and look at all those aspects, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button, because once you smash the bell button, you give YouTube an okay so that it can send you a notification whenever we come up with any political content. Now let us go back to the discussion of the day. Raila Amolo Odinga has said he is going to continue engaging in active politics. He is going nowhere. What does that mean for Kalonzo Musyoka? It means that Kalonzo Musyoka must prepare himself to be the running mate of Raila Amolo Odinga. And he has no option. The only option he has, if we want to stand for presidency, it means he must go alone and declare that he's going to ask for presidency and become serious and campaigning nationwide to make himself popular. So for Raila Amolo Odinga, if it really means that he is going to be in active politics and he's going to actually go for presidency once more, the 60th time, then he must also be aware that he is going to be weak. And for him to prevent all that, he must go out full blown. He must embark on a journey countrywide to popularize ODM, to recruit new members into ODM. Because I don't think Kalonzo Musyoka is going to accept being his running mate. And that means that Raila is going to lose 2 million votes. And for him to make up for that, he must embark on a serious strategy of popularizing ODM, of looking for new members who will back ODM, for amending friendship with other small parties. That is the only way he will make it, or he will actually measure with William Samoei Ruto. And also, what does this mean to William Samoei Ruto? I know William Samoei Ruto had always wanted for Raila Amolo Odinga to come out and to say he's going for presidency. Because if Raila Amolo Odinga will be on the ballot, then it's going to be easy for William Samoei Ruto to galvanize the mountain so that it can vote for him again. Because the mountain will always vote for William Samoei Ruto whenever, and mark my words, whenever Raila Amolo Odinga is on the ballot. So it will be easy. But at the same time, William Samoei Ruto must be very careful, because we may be having 3 people going for presidency. We may be have him as a candidate, Raila Amolo Odinga as a candidate, and Kalonzo Musyoka as a candidate. And that might force for us to have a relan, which will be actually very what? Dangerous for William Samoei Ruto. So again, why do you think Raila Amolo Odinga had again to come up and say, I am going nowhere? One is political interest of a person. Because Raila Amolo Odinga has been enjoying power whenever he is in active politics. And that helps for you to secure your businesses within the country. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga, because of that personal interest, he is not going to go anywhere. Because if he goes out of active politics, then that means there's a likelihood his business to be started being attacked. But when you are in power, you have a negotiating power. Because once he has ODM, that actually makes him to have the negotiation power. It also helps him to protect his entire businesses. And it actually helps him to be respected within the republic. And that's why Raila Amolo Odinga may not actually want to be out of active politics. Another thing which is actually making Raila Amolo Odinga not to leave active politics is because of his followers. His followers are actually pressing on. They are telling Raila Amolo Odinga, you must run for presidency again. Look for the MP from the entire Nyanza and also the Luo Nyanza. They have been riding on Raila Amolo Odinga, and they have been making it to Parliament, to the Senate, to the National Assembly. They have been making it to County Assembly. They have been making it to be governors within Nyanza, Western Province, and the coast. That's where Raila Odinga has actually what we call staunch supporters. And what Raila says, it becomes like a law within his diehards. And because of that, he is being pressurized that you must remain in active politics. And that is also another reason which is making Raila Odinga to remain in active politics. And because Raila Odinga loves his party ODM, because if he's going to move to be out of active politics, then ODM will die naturally. Because remember, parties in the Republic of Kenya are as strong as the person who is leading those parties. Imagine Raila Odinga is out of active politics. How will actually ODM be run? And who has that muscle like Raila Odinga? Who will make ODM still to have that power it has? For now, none. It's only Raila Odinga. And because of that, that's why Raila Odinga still is going to be in active politics. So what is your take about Raila Odinga saying that he is going nowhere? He is going to remain in active politics. And let come 2027. Raila is going to go for presidency, because I've always told people that Raila is going to be in active politics for a very long time, so long as God gives him life. He's not going to get out of politics. He's going to engage in active politics. So what is your take about that? Do you believe that Raila should continue to engage in active politics? Or you don't want that? You want Raila Odinga to retire from active politics? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button. Because once you smash the bell button, then YouTube will always notify you whenever we come up with any political content into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.